Hello students, welcome to the English class. Today we are going to deal with the poem The Road Not Taken for class 9. Before moving on to the poem, let us talk about the author. The poem is written by Robert Frost. Robert Frost was born in San Francisco. He spent most of his adult life in rural New England. His poetry is identified with the region. Unlike his contemporaries, Frost chose not to experiment with new verse forms, but to employ traditional patterns. He chose the old-fashioned way to the new. The main theme of the poem, The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost, is indecision, followed by the theme of regret. The Road Not Taken deals with the dilemmas that a man faces in life. The two roads serve as a metaphor for the choices we make in our life. In the poem, The Road Not Taken, Robert Frost makes a fascinating use of two roads as a metaphor of life. The two roads stands for the choices we make in life. Frost combines rustic simplicity with hidden, indirect and implied meaning in the poem. The poet comes upon a fork in a path or the road in the woods. It is autumn and the leaves are turning its color from green to yellow. He looks down on the paths as he is unsure which path he should take. He would like to take both, but that is not possible. He looks down the path as far as he can see and then decides to take the grassy path as it seems less worn or used than the other. But on further introspection, the paths appear the same. The fallen leaves of the paths seem fresh and walked on. The narrator reflects on how he plans to return someday in the future to take the road not taken. But introspects and suspects that he probably would not be able to do so. Instead, he hopes in the future he would be able to share his experiences and the choices he took that change his life for better or worse. Now let us talk about the poetic devices that have been used in the poem. The first poetic device that we are going to deal with today is a metaphor. The poem as a whole is a metaphor because the poet is metaphorically comparing the roads in the woods to the choices one must make in life. The metaphor used in the line is two roads diverged in the yellow woods. Two roads are compared with the ways of life. Metaphor is a poetic device in which the comparison is directly implied upon. The next poetic device that we are going to talk about is anaphora. And be one traveller, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could. In the above lines, the two lines begin with the same word and. Therefore, the poetic device that has been used is anaphora. Personification. When an inanimate object is made animate, it is called as personification. For example, because it was grassy and wanted wear. For example, who wants to wear? It is the human beings who wants to wear and not the road. So therefore, the road has been personified. Alliteration. When the alphabet with the same sound are repeated, it is known as alliteration. For example, oh, I kept the first for another day. Here, the alphabet F with the same sound has been repeated So it is alliteration. For example, the furrow followed free, FFF. So it is an example of alliteration. Imagery. The image of the yellow woods, that is the dry forest. A picture of wood covered with yellow leaves is created in the minds of the reader. This example is imagery. The two roads diverged in the yellow wood. And last but not the least, the rhyme scheme of the poem, that is AB, AA, B. Thank you.